Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for May 6th, 2024. This is for Scorpio. Last shuffle for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on, Scorpio, right? All right, you could be dealing with some issues with your intuition. I don't see issues necessarily, but I do, because the back and forth tells me with your intuition and manifestation, with the back and forth, this is telling me that you may be like, I want something to be done. You want it quick. You're ambitious about something, but what you say versus what's being manifested, the way it's presenting itself, the way, wow, look at the confirmation. As soon as we start talking, look at all the frogs. Frogs are around this place. It's crazy. Scorpio, frogs may be a significant sign for you. Wow. One thing is for certain, what you're trying to get done is you're trying to put an end to confusion. There's a confusing communication that you're dealing with, especially if you are like in a romantic connection. The communication between you and another person, it needs to stop. It's like someone is completely bombing everything with the communication. And not only that, so Knight of Swords, the Moon, Seven of Swords, and Six of Cups. I mean, this is like... this person is not being honest about what they feel. They're not being, there's a vibe of even you maybe not being honest about how you feel. Someone may be saying they want something to be over and they don't. You know what I mean? There's a vibe of this back and forth with Judgment and King of Cups. You may be back and forth about going through the ringer with this person one more time, or going through something again. You're like, I don't know, should I try it again? This time I'll keep my emotions in check. This time I will not say certain things. This time I will do it differently. There's a vibe of that, because with the intuition and manifestation, this is like you're speaking something into existence. You may want things to go back to the way they used to be. That may be something you're trying to say, but it's not going that way. It seems like you're back and forth about giving something another shot. Taking steps with Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. You're taking steps to there's something about you wanting to reconnect, reconcile with the situation. You're like, I'm taking steps to just whatever we start. So hear me out. Like, if you're in a romantic connection with someone, how it started out and like the goals you guys had at that time. Like, say, at the very beginning, you guys were both saying, you know what, we're headed towards marriage. We're headed towards family. We're headed towards really, really building something. Oh, excuse me on the mic. Sorry about that, guys. You're trying to continue that on that path. Taking steps would say that you're still doing it. Like, you're saying, you know what, I'm paying homage to who we were when we first met. I'm just going to do what I said I was going to do. I'm going to reconnect with you. I'm going to try to, like, there's some reconciliation energy going on here where we're going to reconcile. You're taking steps to be that person, to just kick that off. But what I find interesting is that I'm saying both of you are saying things you don't mean, especially about, let's not, the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Swords is like, it's over. Not true, right? For some of you, you may be going through that. So interesting. Hidden motivations. Look, Ten of Swords is over. You know what I mean? That's it. That's what this Eight of Cups. Ten of Swords and the Eight of Cups is, I'll walk away and I don't ever have to see you again, and it's over. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Hidden motivations is that this energy or this way of communicating may bring you two together. You may be dealing with someone who's very contrary. You saying it's over means it's not. Oh my gosh. My dad's not a Scorpio. He's a Leo, but he used to play that game with me when I was a kid. And I don't know if he was trying to train me for the people of today. But he used to be like, you want a piece of candy? And I'd be like, yes. He'd be like, well, yes means no. And no means yes. And I'd be like, no. He'd be like, you said no. And I get so furious. They were like practical jokers, ad-libbers, you know what I mean? logic game type people, and it was just crazy how he used to do that to me. He thought it was hilarious when I get mad, but it's toughened me up now, right? But what I could say is this: it looks like for you, your intention is to bring something together, whether or not. It's like you want to take it out of their hands. You can't tell me it's over. I'm telling you, and so that should draw them in, this person in, because it looks like the both of you like to um, say things that you don't mean. At least that's what this says. I'm telling you something. I say it like it's true, with the Knight of Swords, but it's not. About my feelings that I hide, right? The feelings that I hide, the familiarity, the love that I feel. Hidden motivations is, in a sense, right, with the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Swords, you're not confident about walking away, or either that person is not really confident about walking away, because this hidden motivations means I'm not really sure. I'll say it with, look how her face. I'll say it with a smile on my face like it's the best thing ever, but underneath it all, you can't really see how they really feel underneath. Underneath, there's more than meets the eye. What are they stuck on? They're stuck on saying it because they need to be in control. So you may be dealing with someone who needs to be in control. And this person, you both may be saying, it's over, I don't want to deal with you, but it's not true. But it's only to maintain a level of control. You may be in this space now where I need to manifest something else. What I want is for this to stop. I'm seeing someone saying, I want to manifest this stopping. I'm tired of this limbo feeling. I don't know where I stand. So this is saying that what you're going to do with this communication, maybe it's over, right? It's not true, but this will inevitably stop the game, bring someone in, right? Just be like, okay, it's good, and move on. And really, the Knight of Swords is, comes off honest. Like the Knight of Swords, if a Knight of Swords comes up for what someone's saying, that means that they're telling you the unvarnished truth, and it hurts. But if that's the case, that means you have to make it stick. That would mean that you'd have to say it, and you act it out, and somehow, some way, for some reason, this says here that by doing this energy, it brings things back together. There's a reconciliation. You guys are on the same page now, but then at the same time, you've got this back and forth with giving someone another shot, so it comes back in. This is almost like retrograde energy, Mercury retrograde energy, but it's not. It seems like someone comes back in. The way to draw someone in is to draw them out. Like color around the lines and be like, you're not allowed inside of my heart. You're on the outside, okay? And they come in the heart now because they're like, oh, I'm not. It's like someone needs to be contrary. They need to refute you. So you're out. Oh, no, I'm not out. I'm in. I don't know who you think you're talking to. Then they're in, okay? You don't love me. Yes, I do. No, you know what? You right. No, like not you right, but like, no, you don't. And it's like then they have to fight to prove it because they got to prove you wrong too. So that's what I've got here going on. I know this sounds ridiculous. Oh gosh, Scorpio, this sounds ridiculous, right? But that's what I've got. So you could be dealing with a Cancer very strongly. We also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, another Scorpio or Pisces. So you could be a Libra, Scorpio cusp. We have Gemini, Cancer cusp, and we also have Aquarius, Pisces cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.